You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time for a Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty. It's been a while since we've had one of these in the video booth, but finally I have one here. This is the Arctic Flare in the Phantom's UV Reactive line. And there's only one other putty in this line, so hopefully we'll be able to get the other one at some point. Never dries out, made in the USA. It says glows in the dark, knead it, snap it, bounce it, draw on it, stretch it. And we're going to do all those things. Over 40 awesome colors in all, including, see there's Foxfire, we don't have that one. We haven't seen Reactive Raz or Tidal Wave, or a few of these. Maybe a couple of these we've seen. So maybe one day we'll be able to get all the different Putty World putties out there from Crazy Aaron. And it's puttyworld.com if you want to check it out. Let's get in here. I found it easier just to kind of use a tool to open that up. And then, there's some information there. It says, use this thinking putty trick to keep your hands busy and free up more space in your brain. Ooh, I need more space in my brain. Use the enclosed blacklight keychain to draw on your Phantom's thinking putty. This putty is UV reactive. Press your UV light directly onto the putty to use it like a pen. Write or draw your best idea and watch it magically appear right before your eyes with a glowing edge. After a few minutes, the color will fade away like a phantom. Want a more intense color change? Take your Phantom thinking putty outside, even on a cloudy day, and watch it react. Then tear it in half to see the unchanged color in the middle. Cool. Let's see. And I hear my UV light in there. Ooh, it was at one point nicely tucked in to this. It looks like it might have moved out at some point, right? And there's a plastic cover in here. So let's get this all out. All right, let's not get this out. Let me get my tool in here and see if I can pry this out. There we go. Wow, that's neat. It almost looks like it has little flakes. Get this plastic all cleared off. All right. There we go. So let's take it out now. Once you get down to the metal part, then it becomes easier like that. Now it's white, so I must be careful with other particulate matters, and you want to keep your hands clean. Let's just take a quick look at the stretching capabilities. And what I do see is little particles in there. I know it might be hard to see. I'll do some lighting adjustments here at some point. But let's just see the basic pull. Let's see if it tears, how good it tears. There you go. Okay. And let's bounce it, huh? Let's bounce our putty, man. Bounce it. Here we go. Ooh, bounce is good. I'd have to make a much better ball to really get a good bounce. Yep. Bounce is really good. Now let's just try the blacklight as is and see if we get any kind of change. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. And it reacts really fast. See that? I'm just kind of quickly moving and stretch it. Let's see if it shines through the back. Well, that's cool. So there's a bluish color when you do it that way. That's neat. I don't know if you can see the little particles in it. Does that help? I won't know later till I edit to see if it stayed in focus or not. Sometimes it has a hard time keeping in focus. I'm trying to see if you can see through it. All right, glows in the dark. All right, well I need to change some lighting here, and let's see what else. Oh, that's so neat. Look at that. Let me just stretch out a bunch, and let me do this one more time while I've got it in the light. I'll have to tone down my lighting just a little. That's cool stuff. Let me just hold it there a little bit. Oh, look at that. That's neat. All right, let me turn off the lights and see what else we can do with this. Okay, here we are in the dark. It has some glow from the light it originally had. I've got a flashlight here, so I'm going to put that in the end here and turn that on so you can kind of see it. And then if I leave that on there for a little bit, then it really makes a nice glow inside there. I have my black light still. Not sure if that'll have a little effect on it. You can see, I don't know if you're picking up the orange there, because that's the color I mainly see. So let me pull away the flashlight. Or let me just turn it off first so you can see inside. So that's a pretty nice glow in there, huh? Unfortunately, I don't have much sun, so I can't do the sun test. But see, now I'm just stretching that initial place where I had the flashlight. I know the camera has a hard time focusing on this, but check this out. Watch this. I'm hitting it with little lightning bolts. Isn't that cool? I wish the camera would focus better on this, but it just does not like it. There's my eyes. I'm making eyes. And I'm looking at you in the dark with my putty, stretching my eyes. Let me do the flashlight in there one more time, because I thought that was pretty cool. I'll just leave that on there. And I'll just poke my crazy errands everywhere. Ooh, look at that. Wow, this is some really cool putty. Let me turn off my light. See how bright that is inside there? Stretch it. Cool. All right, let's let me just hit it a few more times with this black light. And we'll go back to light. All right, we are back. I've toned down my lighting just a little bit, because they say you can do tracing. So let's say you've got a transparency or sheet of plastic and you draw something on there. Let's draw something like a spiral. Okay. Then you put it over the top. Lay this a little flatter here. Let's see if this works that way. And then you just do your light over it, all around it. It should just show the spiral through. We'll see. Maybe it's not thick enough. Ah, yeah, it does, see? That's pretty cool stuff. Wow, there's a lot you could do with this putty. Glows in the dark, changes with the black light, changes with light. You can pull it, you could stretch it. You can rip it, you can bounce it. And I sound like a commercial. The Crazy Errands Arctic Flare. Arctic Flare. Pretty neat stuff. Glad to finally have a Crazy Errands putty in the video booth to show you. Look at that. And as always, thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Look in that description for a playlist. We'll have all kinds of Crazy Errands putties that we've done in the past. Or just search our channel. Neat. Thanks again. Later.
If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching! And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up!